Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today has been so long awaited. It's not even funny. You guys have been asking me to do an updated eyelash video for so long now that it's almost embarrassing that I didn't do it yet. But I'm doing it today. I already filmed it. So today you guys are getting what I use for my eyelashes. I'm going to be leaving links down below for everybody who's starting out doing this. So that's what you're getting from me, and I'm also going to show you guys how I do it. I hope the footage turned out. I guess I'll see. If not, I'll pop on again and refilm it, because getting those angles is really hard when you're trying to like look into the mirror and you still want the camera on it too. But with that said, I'm going to dive right in, and this is going to be my updated how I do my eyelashes at home as an eyelash artist video. So if you guys didn't know, I am an eyelash artist. I have been doing eyelashes probably for like 4 or 5, actually my son is 5, so I did eyelashes on myself already over 5 years ago while I was pregnant with him. I loved eyelashes, I loved the look of it, and I wanted to have it, so I figured out all the things that I had to buy to do it myself and teach myself, and it was a disaster. I burnt my eyes, it was very unsafe, and with that said, I'm going to tell you guys, don't do this at home. Do not copy this if you don't know what you're doing. Every eyelash artist is going to tell you this. Do not do this on yourself. The glue that you're using is so dangerous for your eyes. You do not want to get hurt, so if you don't have a steady hand, don't try this at home. Even if you're an eyelash artist, you're probably going to be mad at me for even saying this and even doing this video, but you know what? It's okay. I do lots of beauty services on myself. I've always been that way. I used to run a Sally beauty store. I opened 2 of them. I was around beauty and hairdressers, makeup artists all day long, every day, and I know what I'm doing. I like to do these things on myself. I taught myself how to do gel nails on other people and myself, and just everything. I cut my own hair. I just am a DIY girl when it comes to beauty stuff. Again, it is very serious. Do not try this at home if you don't know what you're doing. Don't tell anyone that I told you to do this, because even my teacher doing eyelashes, she said don't ever do this yourself. So anyways, I do my eyelashes myself. I got certified over a year ago because I wanted to be able to actually do it on people, not just like friends and family. So I got certified. I looked for a class, but I do have a whole video on that, and today I'm going to share with you guys what I use. So in my kit, what they used at school was JV lashes, so I stuck with the brand for the glue, which looks like this, if the camera will catch it. You do have to be certified in order to shop on their website. I'll leave a link to their website down below, but I really do like this glue. It's a Mega Pro Bonding Adhesive, Mega Power. They also have one that they gave in the kit that was for sensitive eyes, and yeah, so you can use either or, it doesn't matter. They say that it's good for 3 months once you open it. Glue is very tricky. You have to know the ins and outs on your glue, the humidity, all those things. If you guys want videos on that, how to get better retention for eyelashes, let me know. Also, I'm going to be using today these tweezers that I actually picked up on Amazon, because these tweezers are good for volume, which is what I have on my eyes currently. Volume means that eyelashes, there's a fan put onto every single eyelash that you have. I create my own fans. You can buy pre-made fans. You don't have to be certified to do volume. I'm not certified in volume, but I taught myself how to do volume. Like I said, I'm a DIY girl. Yes, so that's why I'm using those types of tweezers today. You can use other ones. I've tried the ones that are curved. I've even tried straight, but straight's a lot harder to do volume with. I like straight for picking up classic lashes, which are singles. Yeah, so I'm going to show you guys how I do my eyelashes. Basically, I just put a dot of glue onto my jade stone. If I have my jade stone with me today, I left it at my lash room actually, and I am just using like tin foil, which you can do. You can even use tape. You can use the inside of your lash container, like the plastic side, to put your glue if you want that. Other than that, I am going to go get straight into lashing. It is very difficult to do on yourself. The technique that I use is basically I just have a mirror like this in front of me, and I just look into the mirror. I get super close. I kind of angle it. I think that it would probably be a good idea to get one that angles, and then I try to find eyelashes that are a bit more exposed. Likely you'll have clusters of eyelashes that are really like closely like growing together, and then super difficult to get one on its own because you don't want them to stick together, and it's just very hard to separate when you're doing your own lashes. So I'm gonna say probably 9 out of 10 times you won't be able to separate your lashes, so you have to try and find those individual ones. As you attach lashes, it's going to get easier to separate the lashes because you can kind of like brush them apart and they'll stay because they're long, and like they like stick together after a while, like because they're so long, not because of the glue. The goal is to not get any stuck with glue, so you're gonna have to likely hold it there and spot if you are using a lot of glue. So if you're doing classics, you're more likely to have to just kind of sit there and hold it in place with like keeping the other ones away from it so that you don't get them stuck, because that's never good, and it's very difficult to get it undone on yourself too. So have another pair of tweezers next to you, maybe straight ones, so that you can quickly just shove them like in between, and then you can like separate the other eyelash that like got stuck. That's what I do. But basically I just create my fan. I like to put my lashes on my hand. I do have a little thing that I just bought from Amazon. You can strap it over your hand, and it's like a little plastic like plate, and then you can like just put all your strips of lashes on that. So it's sanitary, and also a lot easier because, you know, it'll stick to that better than the back of your hand. What else can I tell you guys? I want to give you as many tips as I can while you guys are watching me apply the eyelashes. But yeah, I just love lashes. I'm obsessed with lashes. I'm gonna say I probably do them every 2 weeks, sometimes longer, sometimes sooner. I like to do mini fills. When I first started doing my own eyelashes and I would do full set, it would take me probably 4 hours, 2 hours each side, because it's just very, very time consuming. I used to do it in the middle of the night when everybody else was sleeping, and I have little kids, so it just took a really long time, and that was the only time that I could get to really just have for myself and just do eyelashes. But other than that, it's pretty straightforward. I attach them from above, so I'll separate, and then I'll just like hold the tweezer and I'll attach from up top. I don't like to do it from below, because when you're doing your own eyelashes, you have to be very careful that you don't get your own eye. I try to open my eye as wide as possible. If I have another hand, I'll kind of like pry it up just so that it's a little further away from my eyeballs. And I like to let the glue get tacky. It does say that it dries between 3 and 5 seconds, which is absolutely not true unless seconds are really long, but most likely it takes at least 5 seconds, like for sure. And even then it can still be a little tacky. If you were to get like another lash stuck to it, it probably would still stick after 5 seconds. So I like to just hold it there. I let the glue get a little bit tacky, so like I'll dip it and then maybe I'll go look for an eyelash, and while I'm separating it, it can like get a little sticky, and then it's kind of like applying a strip lash. Like you would wait for your lash glue to get sticky so it's not like all moving and stuff, and then it just grabs right onto the lash if you're placing it properly. Sometimes it can get really hard to see where you're putting it, but yeah, it's honestly, I don't know what I was doing before eyelashes, like wasting my time on mascara, crazy. I'm really just ready to go in the morning, and it's such a nice feeling, and I love eyelashes. Like I'm going to be creating some little cool fun things for my eyelash clients, and even for you guys if you're interested, so I'll let you guys know about that, things that you can purchase, wands and things like that. So I'm super like just stoked. Like I love lashes so much. It's really like brought out such a passion in me. If you guys have a steady hand and you're like OCD about stuff, and you like having quiet time where no one talks to you, oh my gosh, eyelashes is where it's at, and it pays well. So I can just highly recommend being an eyelash artist. Honestly, there's so many, but there's so few really good ones, and sometimes I struggle with retention too, and that can happen. I'm gonna be having a new lash room soon, so hopefully the humidity in there is pretty good too, for everything. But I'm very excited. I just can't wait. It's gonna be so good. But that's pretty much it. That's how I do my eyelashes. Like I said, my retention's like 2 to 3 weeks, but I have like a tendency to want them done all the time. So I'll do mini fills where I'll do like half an hour per eye. It's a lot quicker filling your eye when you're doing volume because you get such a bigger space in there. So if you miss a few, it's totally fine. I do not have 100% lashes filled today just because I do have a few that are growing back that are really close to other lashes that I'm having a hard time separating. So I'll wait for those, and I don't really need more than what I already have right now, which is a volume set. This will pass as a full volume set. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. Again, please don't copy this. If you're already doing your own eyelashes and you're looking for help and pointers, then definitely send me some comments, some messages or whatever. I'd love to help. I hope this video is helpful to you guys too. Yes, for any questions, comment below. Follow my Instagram. I share lash stuff there, some of my lash sets, my clients, some new things that I'm working on, I'll share there. So you can find all those links down below. Yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video as much as you did the last one. So yeah, give this video a like so that lots of girls can see how to do their lashes the proper way without getting injured. That's probably the safest way that I would do it, is let the glue get tacky a little bit and then apply, because that way the fumes go and then it's not as like your eyes won't be as sensitive to it, because the fumes will be like evaporated a little bit if you kind of like leave it, like don't attach it to your eyes like right away. Yeah, I hope this video was helpful to you guys. I will talk to you in my next one. Bye.